Plank? On plank, maybe? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't go how I was hoping it would. Luckily there is just like a, oh my god, there's not, the teleport button doesn't work. Oh no. This just became a gnarly walking simulator. Something is leaking.
There are things in this world that we will never fully understand. We want answers.
Something is, oh, I didn't close. Sarcastic. That's alright, we didn't lose much. Is there anything else in here that I need to know about though? Engine oil. Still pretty good. Battery is great. Can't really see the radiator. Still can't really. I don't even know where it is. Kronk! Speaking of that ghost hunter, my favorite ghost hunters played themselves in a certain TV show today. Oh? Go on, tell me more. I'm not sure what that means. Actually, I need you to stay off for a second because I need to. Your favorite ghost hunters played themselves in a certain TV show. I'm so curious. It wasn't Zach Bagans, was it? Did I miss out on something? Ryan Bagheera and Shane from Ghost Files. Chew. Never heard of them? What show were they on? They're from BuzzFeed? Interesting. I just watched a, oops. I just recently watched, like, a YouTuber ghost hunting channel. There's a streamer that I follow was on it. Thought it was pretty cool. This is impossible to jump up to because I'm running uphill. Joey? What's up? Good to see you. This game is called GTA Off-Road Fury. Give up. Just the green lasers for now. Is good enough. Was it a tall white guy and short Asian? The YouTubers that I watched? No. They were twins. It's called Twin Paranormal. Want to see Chris Stuckman's ghost hunting movie? That's the what's that thing? What's that movie called? It like got a lot of hype at festivals last year. Twins are really weird. That's a general statement. That's a very general statement, Joey. What's weird about twins? Yeah, Laura Moore from Shoresy is in it. That's right. What is that movie called? I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. I feel like that's been talked about for a while now. Can you imagine two of me? Yeah, I can. I don't think that's weird. I think that would be a delight. Sherman Oaks? It's called Sherman Oaks? Really? That movie's called Sherman Oaks? That's like a town in LA. Why the hell is that movie called Sherman Oaks? don't think it has anything to do with that town, does it? I do think you're right that I think it is called some location or something, but Sherman Oaks doesn't seem right. I agree with Jolie. They actually scare me for some reason. It might be because twins scared me all the time in high school. Could just be because there's two of the same looking person. I don't think it's that weird, y'all. Although I have seen, I'm sure some of you have seen this too, circulating on TikTok recently, the like two twins that can only talk in unison. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but like everything they say is in perfect unison, and it's like hard for them to even not do that, and that is weird. Because that doesn't seem like it should be a thing. I don't know how that is a thing. Shelby Oaks, yes, that sounds more right. San Juan Capistrano, is that the... what is that? It also sounds familiar. 29 Palms. What are all these things? Oxnard. What are we saying? What's happening? What are all these words that you guys are throwing in my chat right now? Oh. 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 Oh, you gotta come with me. What did you just say to me? What'd you just call me? I want you to be somewhere cooler. Can you attach to my hood by chance? I have a feeling it won't stay there. So you're gonna come into the front seat with us. Some sort of French thing about a baby, I think. The bébé elle est tombée. What did I just say? Does anybody know what I just said? It sounded wrong. $27.64 Rowena Ave. That sounds familiar too. All these things sound familiar, but I don't know what you're talking about. Rancho Cucamonga. That's where the workaholics are from. And also, interesting place on Earth. At least the casting of 2 actors for the new Hunger Games book movie. I don't, hot take, don't need any more of those. I'm all set. Personally, I'm good. Places in Cali for 1,000, Alex. Yeah, exactly. We're just naming all of the locations in California. I love it. Feels like home. Going playing young Woody Harrelson is so unknown. He doesn't even have a Wikipedia. I mean, that's good for him, you know? It's a big first-time project to get involved with. How, like, when you say new book, how new are we talking? Who is this? Who's this man? Why is his photo just out here? Alright, we gotta figure out how to get on the roof again, y'all. Where is San Juan Capistrano? Fredo. But I know where that is. I like know that name, but I don't think I've ever known where that is. It's in the OC. Oh, it has a mission. Interesting. Also, what up, Grotto? How are you? No pallets here. How am I gonna get on the roof? A door. We can use the door. I guess I can take off this thing. This should probably be on bottom. Maybe not. See how this goes. Shit. Not quite. Missed it just a little bit. Missed it by just a hair. Is there anything even worth getting up there? Bazooka, there's a pallet. I don't know what that thing is by the gun over there. New book came out a month ago? Wait, they dropped a new book a month ago and they're making a movie out of it already? I don't think we're getting anything from here. Balls Deep in Oblivion, which I'm surprised you're not playing. Massive on TikTok right now. I have been seeing that it's been massive on TikTok, which is tempting. It is tempting. We'll see if it's still hot next week. I had that thought, but this game is also popping off over there. I didn't think that Oblivion would. I legitimately didn't think that, like, TikTok would really care about Oblivion. They usually don't care about, like, at least my pocket of TikTok. My part of the algo. Doesn't really care about old games. Or, like, bigger games. Just naming really small towns and obscure streets and Ty doesn't know. I mean, they all sound familiar to me. That's the creepy thing. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts on the new Oscars rule? Are you talking about how they have to, like, log away, like, prove that they have watched the movie? Oh shit. And we're towing again. That rule? They have to, like, prove that they've seen the movie. I don't know how that works. I would like to know more about it. I don't know how they're going to keep track of that. I think it is important because we found out from, like, a poll last year that a lot of people that vote on that don't ever see the movies. That's what I meant to do. So I do like the intent. I don't know how they're gonna actually make that work. I don't know how you track that at all. Did I just hear a zombie? I think I just heard a zombie. The hell? Street I mentioned before had a bar on it called Small Town. Interesting. Why do I know the name of that street? You have to watch it Clockwork Orange style. Sick. I like that idea. Hawaii, what's up? What do you think of the game? Worth playing? Yeah, I think it's really fun. I think it's very enjoyable. It's very addicting. My one hang up with it is that I think it's priced a little too high. I wouldn't say that it's really worth $25. All right, there's a zombie in here, I think. Hello? There you are. Why is this not working? Thank you. What's up, Hawaii, though? Good to see you. But yeah, very, very fun, sort of just silly game. Kind of mindless. You can kind of just keep going forever. And I haven't tried the scenarios yet. I'm curious what the scenarios are. Cedar Ave does sound familiar. Suzman Street does not. Shut the highlights out of her hair, did I? I don't think there's ever anything in these bathrooms, so I don't know why I opened that, but I think as we go along, we're coming along, like, across... Ooh, this is new. Coming across less and less items, so I think it's going to become kind of difficult. I know what you're all going to say, and I don't want to hear it, okay? I want to hear it, chat. But I'm leaving it on there. It looks cool. Southwest of the Allegheny Hospital Street is opening. Shot in episode 1 where we see Robbie walking down to start the first hours to 15-hour shift. Oh. Shot introduces the character in the city in which the show is set. Oh. Hell yeah. Ooh, a present. I don't care about that. Any good little pieces of something to help me get up on this? What if I like put that on top of here? And then not quite. Not quite. We need a little more oomph. Oh, almost. About plank? On plank, maybe? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't go how I was hoping it would. Well, I heard there were car parts here. There's some. Do you need some? Are you in need, Nadas, again? Good to see you. It's a little glitch that we use to jump up onto roofs, and I messed it up. Luckily, there is just like a... Oh my god, there's not... The teleport button doesn't work. How close do I have to be to my car? Oh no. I might have just lost everything. What's up, Brad? Get walking, buddy. I'm kind of scared that all my stuff will, like, despawn. I guess we're gonna have to find out somehow, though. M is supposed to, like... Am I even going in the right direction? I don't even know. I guess I should find my way back to the road. This just became a gnarly walking simulator. Nadas, how are you? Good to see you, Bread. How are you? Hope your night's going well. You got ways to go. Where is the road? I see some power lines up there. Breaking Bad 2.0, yeah. Minus the fun parts. We're gonna have to switch to Schedule 1 to get the fun parts. This looks a lot like Natalie. This is basically a Natalie simulator. Natalie road trip simulator. Mm-hmm. That's an appropriate reaction, Churros. Damn, I still can't. Well... Ran through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. That's from something, and I don't know what, but it's deep and it fits. I was at dinner, now I'm home. What was for dinner? Was it Chipotle? Here we go. Now we have a walking buddy. Thanks for the follow. We all feel good about this, right? This is what this game is now. This is my comfort. Old song by America, Horse with No Name. Oh, hell yeah. What is a labubu? I feel like keep hearing this word and I still don't know what that is. Yesterday was Chipotle, today was Italian. Ooh. Tell me more. What did we get at the Italian establishment? Was it Olive Garden? I forgot the name of that place for like a quick second there. My brain blacked out and forgot what Olive Garden is. Thanks for the follows, y'all. Appreciate it. Kind of song you remember when you hear it. That's why like I read it and was aware that it was a song at least. Man, there's a ramp here too. Only I had a car. You blacked out at Olive Garden? Have I? As soon as you said that, I actually just thought like, you know, maybe. It might have happened at some point. But no, I blacked out like the word Olive Garden. I couldn't remember what that place was called. What happened to your car? I lost it, kind of. I yeeted myself miles from it. I'm hoping it's still there when we get over there. There's also something over there. I just saw like something on fire over there or something. A local place, cute little Italian old man as our server. Got seafood linguine. Ooh. That all sounds great. I assume that also came with wine. Sounds like a time. I'm getting rid of that baby. I don't need that baby anymore. Labubu is a blind box doll that is really ugly but very popular and expensive. Blind box doll? I don't even know what that means, but I'm intrigued. Had wine the Italian man recommended. He was nice. It was cute. Hell yeah. I was on a date recently. We went to like a wine bar. But apparently it was just run by like a couple. And I think I got some Italian wine when I was there. And it was good. I think my car's just at this place. I think that's it right there. We're almost there. Nobody freak out. We're gonna be just fine. I think. When there's different ones, but you don't know which one until you open the box. Oh, I see. Got you. I thought you literally meant like the doll was blind, and I didn't know what that could mean. Def will be going back. Nice. We're there. We made it. We made it all the way, Churros. We did it. We're home now. Thank God. All of that because I was trying to get on the roof. Because there's like a little... We lost our trampoline. And there's a little glitch that you can do where you stack items. See if we can do it with this. And then you stand on said items. Pull one away. Almost worked out. Almost worked that time. That didn't work. Might be able to get this one to work. Just put this closer. Oh. Oh no. Oh, the box stayed up there. Car's right there. Backpack's right there. Could you not press M to get back to your car? I couldn't from that distance. I can... No, I can't even now. I don't know what triggers that. Yeah, it's not working right now. Because it has worked for us, but... Not sure why it's not anymore. I'm annoyed by this. I don't think I can do anything about it. Is there anything worth getting on the roof? Engine. Big spoiler sort of thing, but I already have that. Battery. Something. Yeah, nothing like really crucial. I think we can continue on. Take this off for just a second so your boy can get on my roof. I got some lights to turn on. Crucial. Hold on. Hold on. All right. There we go now. Change pieces on our vehicles 100 times. We're winning. And yes, that is the sound of a fleshlight on my muffler. You would be correct in that assumption if you were assuming that. Something is definitely wrong with my tires. They're wobbling all over the place. Just a little out of balance, I think. You can fly straight up using a pallet and a taxi sign. Catches you, don't go. Don't stop going up until you walk forward. That's the tricky part. I can't like aim with the big jumps. Speaking of which, hold on. I'm gonna unattach the trailer real quick. Because we have something important to do. Shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. This is gonna be kind of tricky. Because... Can't say my car is working that well. Currently. Nope. That's not what to do. Is that a Google Maps car? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Hell yeah, bro. Some Dukes of Hazzard shit right there. That was fun. Google Maps going to Burning Man. Yeah, basically. Our car is very rusty. We're gonna need a brush very soon. Hopefully the next stop has one. Fire Festival version of Coachella. Wait, isn't that just Fire Festival? Right? There's no brush on Earth that can unrust that car? Watch me. Give me a brush. And wash. Anything good here? I guess I should probably eat and drink while I'm out and about. A horn. It's a different horn than we have. I never really use my horn though, so I don't know if that really matters. Don't even know what that is. Right door that doesn't fit on my car. Nothing in there. Nothing I really care about here. I head on down to Indio tomorrow for Stagecoach. Hey, yo, that's already happening. I guess I don't know when it usually happens, now that I think about it. That's exciting, though. Are you stoked, Bread? Anybody that you're like really in particular excited to see? Hoping that once we get over this big hill... Oh! We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. We lost Stevie's. We lost the Stevies. In fact, I quite literally lost them. I do not know where my trailer just went. There it is. Everything's fine. I think my car is probably in pretty bad shape at this point, but... We were just going a little too fast with wobbly tires. Whoops, and that's a cactus. Be fun, not looking forward to the drive, 7 hours. That is a pretty gnarly drive. I almost did that going from Florida to Atlanta, and then I was like, I'm gonna fly. I don't want to drive that far. Did we lose our buddies? Wait. No, they're all here. We got them all. I got a whole seat full of buddies next to me, and our buddies are still in the back here with us. We're good. Treaty Oak Revival? Hell yeah. I haven't really listened to them much, but I've heard good things. They're like on some other festival, right? At least this time I don't have to drive through LA like I did going to San Diego. Yes, that will certainly throw a hog in your wheel every now and then. Okay, yeah, something is wrong with my tires. And I don't know what it is. Is something just like out of balance? All my tires look to be like the same size. Maybe it's just because the tread is different on that one front tire there. I think I do have... Maybe that'll work better. Is that? It's brand new. This one's a little worn. See if that helps. Oh, wait. Need a little Pepsi for the road. Officially queued up the pit. Let's go. Enjoy. Also, buckle up. That didn't really help my thirst. Epson is definitely not shaken from all that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Not big on medical weekly shows like your Grey's Anatomy or such, but I did like House and watch ER as a teen kid. You'll like this. If you don't like those, you'll like this. Maybe. It's still a little procedural. But it is kind of like the antithesis of Grey's Anatomy. It was essentially made with the idea of, like, we don't like those shows. Not entirely, but... Box, I need you to chill back there, okay? I need you to settle down and stay put. Okay, I guess I need to... That will never get old. There. Are you better? Don't hate on your elders. Is that hating on my elders? Does that count as hating on my elders? If the people... Tempting. Always tempting to switch to this truck. I really wish they would just give me the door that I need. Why do I keep getting this side? Lame. Hey, we can get a new one of these. Might as well, right? We're not going to be able to de-rust the one that we have. Well. Slap on that one. Fan, I don't need that. Beer. Red underglow. Palette. One of those things. That's empty. Okay. Nothing here I need. Did my radio turn off? There we go. Finally, our rest stop. I'm hoping for brushes. And other new exciting things. Need to shut all these lights off. For now. Okay. Now let's see if we get anything cool out of here. Oh my god. Ow. What the hell? What just happened? Get it off me. Basketball? See, these things don't work. Don't understand. They just don't attach to things appropriately. I don't want it. How do I really want to shoot this in the sky. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to do that. How do you shoot this up? You have to release it. Kind of annoying. Well, maybe I can... Oops. I don't know where that went. shark fin. Don't need that. Chug some drinks. Get extra hydrated. Oh, my guy's skin seems to be in pretty rough shape. Still no, like, brushes? Anything? A huge tire. Oh, wait. Let's go. See what I mean? Look at that. Oh, no, I'm just playing solo tonight. Apologies. And that's dead now. What else do we got? Nice bumper. Engine, don't need it. Don't need it, don't want it. I don't really care about shifters. All good on that front. I get on the roof somehow. Safely. This is a bad combo. Plank on top of a pallet is a bad combo. But I'm desperate. Okay, that didn't work. Where'd the plank go? I think it's gone forever. What is that? Oh, it's another trumpet. Nah. What if I stand on this? This on top of... What in the hell? Not quite. Not quite. Is this game like The Long Drive? Yeah, it's kind of similar. I've never played The Long Drive, but I've heard a lot about it. And some other people have already let me know that it's pretty similar. It's kind of like The Long Drive, if The Long Drive were a little bit wackier, a little more jank, and had a couple of zombies here and there. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. Wait, let me back down. There's a slot machine up there, though. I need to get up there. I'm so curious. Give me this. And, something. The fish? Yeah, we had the same brain there, Tank. For a second there. No, that's not gonna work. Looks a little more realistic. Does it? That's good to know. Maybe... You can see that that's already like freaking out a little bit. shark fin? Stop it. Nope. Damn it. So sad we lost our trampoline. I want my trampoline back. What about my two guys? You think my two guys can help? Apparently I can't grab them, so there we go. We might end up losing the two guys here. It's possible. My guys give me a little bit too much hop. Damn it. Not quite. Not quite. We might just not be able to get on the roof here. Oh. Okay. Okay. What other options do we have here? That's not in there. There we go. Man. Let's see if there's anything out back. Really want to get up to that slot machine. But I think we're out of luck. Without our trampoline. Parkour using the car on the AC unit. You think I can get enough height? I don't know how I could get up to that from the car. Possible. It's gonna be kind of tricky though. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely couldn't jump up from the car to that. If I had the AC unit or the trampoline, this would be a whole different situation. Come on. Only thought is like if I could get up on one of the lights, maybe. Yeah. For the trampoline, easy peasy. Could jump right up onto there. That'll be higher. Usually those gas stations have two of the planks to do that method. Yeah. We had some things, but we already lost them. They're way out there now. Still have this. Maybe I could like this could get weird. And we might lose a... Not really what I wanted to do. Damn it. Well, what if I... No. I was hoping that those would stack on top of one of these lights. They just go right through it. Guess we're out of luck. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Just trying everything at this point. Stay on there. Stay on there. Come on. Damn it. Screw it. I just gotta get out of here. Oh, there's a door. I could use a door. Door and... Was there another door? Door in a trash bag? The car definitely did move. That's a good call, Jack. I don't know why that moved. Oh man, we were doing okay there. Come on. Man. Yes. I am the champion. Thank God I got up here and I can eat these tomatoes. And look at all these planks that are just hidden up here. We should just throw those down there just in case. God forbid. Could this like connect? Hold on, if I like release that there. Can I make a bridge? Almost. Hell yeah. That's helpful. Okay. Does this thing ever give you anything? It's on fire. Damn it. Damn it. Do you know the magic trick to fly? Yes. Yeah. That's how we got up here. And we also accidentally yeeted ourselves like 19 miles away from our car a little bit earlier. They really teased me with those flames there for a second, huh? Just to be clear, I'm not actually giving this thing any money, so this isn't actually gambling. This is just like a hope and a prayer, essentially. Here we go. Son of a bitch. Oh, I mean, really fly with the roof rack? Oh. No. Get cosmetic items from it? What does that mean? I've got a Viking helmet and a mustache? First question. Is there a way to look at your character? Aside from just when you're driving or blowing up? Damn it. Because those things sound great, But if I can't see them, I don't think I care. You can go third person in your car. I don't think you can go third person running around. Oh yeah, when you're playing with other people, I guess. Do we want to use this as the shifter? Well, this won't even work as a shifter, will it? Anything else from up here? I don't know if this is our door, but I don't think there's anything else we really need up here. Kind of like our shifter, though. Oops. No, that is kind of cool. I like that. Let's do it. Shifter goes ka-ching. Oh, hell yeah. That's even better. Makes slot noises. That's great. Take a pallet or a crate and slap it on the roof rack to drop it on the ground, and then stand on it while picking it up. As you scroll, you fly. And then what? Like, once I'm flying, how do I get cosmetic items? Because I feel like we've done that. I like flew. But then I was just very far away from my vehicle. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Now we have all the noises happening. Still need a back door. And I've never found, wait. No, this isn't the right side. Still have never found the door that goes on this side. Just crazy to me. Let me get towed up and then I might try what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. I'm also going to save. Let me save and then I will figure out what flying looks like. Oh, I'm also very hungry. Boom. I have to be out of the car to do this. If you 100% restore a vehicle, you can unlock it as a starter. That's good to know. What is that? Oh. Good on gas. I don't need gas. Okay. Take this off for just a second. Let's make it easier to hop up on here. So let's detach these. Take a pallet or a crate. Slap it on the roof rack. Drop it on the ground. Wait. Do I need to... What do I do now? Do I just pick it up? I need a drink. Stand on the pallet and pick up the roof rack? Okay. Oh, that's alcohol. Son of a... I hate when I accidentally drink alcohol. Was that more alcohol? I feel like these aren't me with weed. What's up, Loper? That sounds like a... that could be a real problem. That's the same door, right? Yeah. I'm just going to leave that there. No, I'm going to put that in here. Just because I don't trust myself. Need to tell my sponsor it's not just me. There you go. Alright, let's see if we fly. So then... stand on the pallet, pick up the roof rack. Oh, this does go straight up. It's kind of nice. Weird being drunk. Are we just straight up above our vehicle? What do I do from here? Anything? You scroll in and out, you can change direction. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hmm. Now we go down.
Ralph's. What do you need? Groceries? We got a shit ton of groceries.
I have a feeling we're not going to land near our car. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't. Where'd my roof rack go? Oh, hell. I don't know where the road is. I don't know where my car is. I don't know where my roof rack is. Can I load? Is there a way to load? Just go to the main menu. Let's see. Hopefully. Hopefully we're fine. Just took over my cursor. I can't go back. You can blame Loper. Loper, god damn it. Why'd you do that? Why did you try flying? I mean, it was still fun. I'm glad we did it. It is kind of like what this whole game is about. It's just like wacky little things that you can do. Oh, we spawned in the air. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay, we're fine. We landed where the vehicle is. We're great. We're gravy. We're groovy.
There are things in this world that we will never fully understand. We want answers.
Unfortunately, I think my roof rack is still gone. So, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I appreciate that, Carol. Carol, was that how you would say it? Now, how will the aliens find us? Well, we just keep sending our signal to them, you know? Everybody keep an eye out for a roof rack, okay? Particularly the one that we dropped somewhere. Who knows where it landed. Why is this car here now? I need this car to get out of my way. Okay, or don't. Were there more drinks inside? I don't think there were. Oh, look there. Look at that. Keep my eyes for some racks for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Why is it so bright in here? Hi, Ryan. It's your boy, Ryan. All right. On the road again. And we're looking out. We're still wobbly. Oh, God. Yeah, it's hard to handle this vehicle right now. I don't know what the engine is, like if there's a name for it. I'm not going off that ramp. I'm tempted to go off that ramp, but I feel like my wheels would make it difficult. 1 second. Let me... The big one. We got twin turbo. This guy. Oh, it's all white inside now. This big old hunk of metal. Turn the lights on for easy locating. Oh, that's smart, Jack. We should have done that. That's the Mustang's engine. It works great. I don't know if we're supposed to be using it, but works great for me. Aside from the fact that probably like a little bit too much power, so we're rocking all over the place all the time. I think there's just something weird with our tires still. Or like our weight is off for some reason. Looks like you're having a vehicle bug. You just have to switch. Oh, like I have to switch away from this vehicle, you mean? I haven't been to a location like this in a minute. Oh, the trailer tires, maybe. Maybe. Well, at least we got one of these again. Good to have a new one of these. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Get on there. Okay. Hello? Cooperate. Thank you. All right, what do we got inside here? This is the vehicle that we were thinking of switching to earlier. Actually, this might be a little bit different. No, it's the same one. I do... Oh, lots of brushes. That and it sounds like you got a flashlight shoved over your tailpipe. Well, that's because I do. Every once in a while, the game hits some errors and starts causing the car to lift. Oh, so that's not even an issue with my vehicle. That's like a glitch. Well, I guess it's time to switch vehicles. What time is it? Tempting. Guess we could start the switch and see how we do. Get all this junk out of the way. Easier to move around in here. What even is this? Does that go? Cool. Is this supposed to be a... A battery? Interesting. He's the Fat 71. I think I have the Fat 71 actually. This guy? 71A? Okay, that battery goes in the back end. Got you. Let's see. I might just use tires that are laying around here. See how it goes. Oh, they have these. These are what I really want. Specifically for this vehicle. Be cool if I found more rims like that. And there's another one. Okay. Is this a... Come on. I was gonna say that looks like a pedal, but this goes in the back somewhere. Aha. Cool. Let's see. This. That's close. Might be able to at least for now. Oh, that's a way different size. Never mind. Damn. We used to have a trampoline and I lost it. I think I just left it behind actually. Yeah. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh, you can eat this? I thought this was a decoration. Well, hold on. Let's just keep you right there for now. I'm not that hungry yet. But after we put this car together, I might be. Man. I was hoping I could get most of the same tires. That's close. Actually. Not quite. Comically large food items because the game is made by the French and supposedly part of the United States. Hell yeah. I love that. I knew it was a French game, but I didn't know that they would. I didn't know where it was set. Red rim on the trailer? There is, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Hoping to find something that would kind of match what we already have. And it's the right size. These tires are like oddly large. Imagine being able to sleep. Is that a thing? Do people do that? I don't do that anymore. Or at least not as often. Does this still go... I'm guessing everything goes in the back? Okay. Cool. What's on the left side of the building? What did I miss? So tempting. I'm really scared to do this, but okay, just good. We're good. We're fine. I want to get on the roof just in case. I have a feeling that I'm going to do this. I'm just going to get yeeted really, really far away. Okay. Okay. Yep. Didn't work. Anything up there I want? Couldn't really tell. Are there more tires over here? Is that what you're saying? There's that. Big hefty tire. Made good progress while I was away. We're transferring to another vehicle. Currently. I think we're going to have to settle for whatever this will fit on. Hello? Come on. That might do for now. And then I don't think I have another... I mean, I have this. Nope. Items on the roofs are mid. I feel like early in the game they're pretty good, and then as you go along they end up being kind of whatever. Special small series engine you can find on the roof. Red wires, chrome when clean. This is possibly usable. Tire that I wanted this one. Not quite, but honestly, don't know if we're gonna do much better. Am I carrying any other tires? Might just have to use the same tires we are using. That's the same. That's worse. Damn. Oh, all right. It's gonna be weird. It's actually already spinning, so I don't think that's gonna work really. I mean, those tires have been great on here, I think. They've gotten us from point A to point B, which is really all I should be caring about, probably, huh? Be this guy. Nope. Use smaller tires at first and throw the others in the trailer till you find them all? Yeah, probably. Just hoping to find something that didn't, like, at least would be touching the ground, because I feel like when we drive with this, it's going to be a little crazy. A little crazy. But I don't think any of these rims are the right size. Definitely not. Yeah. Might be the most soothing stream activity we've had yet. Is that true? You think so? That's not the door for this. I don't know if we have any doors. I spent so much time looking at tires. There's this door. Ah! Rude. Hello? You tell me that doesn't go on there? This goes on the other side? Really? Huh. Huh. Neato. This car is confusing. That looks good. Well, I guess let's at least, like, see what we can make it look like. Very rusty. Damn, that did the whole car. Cool. What do we have for paint? I dig it. I like it. Cool. I don't know if there's really any point to finding this if we just painted it, but might as well. Yeah, I dig the blue. So fancy looking. That's rusted. Can you rust, like, whatever? Nice. It's done for. Hello? Hello? Can you not brush tires? Damn. Oh, to do rims, you need to separate them? Lame. Can I get some more light in here? Maybe I should tow it out. Get all these rims out of the way. I don't know who just left these laying around like this, but pretty rude. A lot of tires over here. Permanent darkness. I'm gonna bring it outside so we can just see. A lot of tires. None of the ones that I want. Quite unfortunate. Oh, I took the engine out of my... I need to... move that back, huh? Oh boy. Getting hungry and thirsty. Alright. Have you noticed that some cars just don't turn well at any speed above slow crawl? Kind of. This car is doing that, but I feel like it was a glitch. After a while. Like, it was working pretty good for a minute, and then it just kind of got wacky. Alright. I guess I don't need to keep that radio on. How do you... There we go. Give me this. I'm gonna need food. Need drink, but I think I'm out of drinks. Ooh. Oh wait. Forgot that. What the hell? How does that keep getting in there? Hey out. Forgot that I have this. It's all food. Damn it. Oh. There we go. Priorities. Can't. Oh my god, we can have 6 fleshlights. Right there. We just moved it over to this car. I'm gonna need 5 more though. We have a new mission to get 5 of them. Okay, let's see. Definitely missing a lot of pieces here. I'm gonna need some doors. Gonna need a lot of things. Take this back. Wonder what it'll sound like. I don't know. That could be crazy. Do I want to keep this? Can I keep this? I don't want to keep it. This car has the largest gas engine in the game? Kind of exciting. This is my horn. Does my horn still go back here? Thanks for the follow. Paint the interior? Oh, is that a thing I can do? I can spray paint the interior? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Although it does also look like it needs to be rusted out. How do you compare this to Long Drive? I've never played Long Drive myself, actually. So I don't have a great comparison to it. I've heard pretty similar, but this just has some zombies here and there. I would recommend waiting till this is on sale, though. Oh, damn it. I accidentally painted the car. Okay, whatever. That looks kind of cool. I think it's a great game. It's very fun, and it definitely can, like, suck you in. But I don't know if, like, the content that is available here is really worth the full $25. There we go. Okay. I guess we just continue transferring everything over. So we can. What the hell goes where? This car's confusing. Oh no, we already have a battery, that's right. Forgot that we had that big blocky battery. Love the fact that you accidentally painted that a factory option. Listen, I like it. I like the look of it. Is there anything else I need out of here? Maybe these lights? Oh. That one fits on there perfectly. What if we... Get out of my way. Give me that one. Put that there. That there. I saw some little lights kind of laying around, didn't we? Like this guy? Will you fit? No. Maybe on the back? Ooh, we don't have like a where. Ooh. There's a lot of pieces to this vehicle. Interior and in trunk. What is that in reference to? Sorry? I like this color. I like the silver option. Oh, the little lights? For the interior? I know this guy. We don't have that guy. This goes inside? No. Or is it... I feel like I need a bumper. Top like a dome light is kind of what I was thinking you meant. I don't know how to attach to that. I don't know if this one works for that. Is this... That's the other one. These must be... Yeah, because they're kind of like opposite of each other. They're mirrors? These are mirrors? I don't have any doors. I think we're out of luck there. I already have one of those. At least we got that. It was in the front, in the hood. Oh! No. Ah. Uh-huh. Thank you. That's how that works. Okay. More parts behind the garage? Let's see. Can't remember if we found anything really good back here. This guy. Might not work here. Oh wait, there we go. Not quite. I mean, it's doing something. That's not the one for this, though. Make sure I didn't miss anything else in here. Pedal? Of course, we tried this earlier. I guess it does work. It's like for an interior door situation. All right, I don't have any doors. Damn it. Can't wait for the game to have controller support so I can roleplay while at work. That would be dope. Damn, we're missing a lot of pieces, huh? This door doesn't go on here, right? No. This is a visor? Is that a thing? I don't think so. I think this goes on like the inside of a door. Unless it's a... I don't know. I feel like we're missing a lot. Put all of our little friends on the ground here real quick. Our little pals. That in there with that. That one's empty. That one's empty. Need some better seats. In my experience, that's the hardest card of 100%. I can see that. You could definitely see that. I don't know if we will really ever 100% it or even get close to having it ready to go tonight, but we'll see. Not looking too bad. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks, y'all. Happy to have y'all. I just realized that TikTok is telling me that the content is inappropriate. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. I appreciate it. Next to the steering wheel. Wait, what? Shifter is so hard to find. It's so tiny. Crap. Can I do this from like inside? We'll definitely have to check out the roof if I can. Struggling to get on top of roofs recently though. Homer, thank you for the banana no. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging tonight. Appreciate it. Oh, there it is. It's over there somewhere. That's where it goes? What? How the hell? Okay, great. Thank you for the stretch. That's a good idea. Place on the passenger seat to be able to pick stuff up when inside the driver's seat. That's a good idea. Alright, we got all that in though. Just use the same pedals. Oh, okay. These are like pedals from when we first started playing. How many pedals do I need in this? They're all quite different. Hopefully it still works. No, I don't think I can put another one. But if I take that out, do I then have the option to do that? Yeah, might as well. I know that's the correct one, but it's weird to have it not match the rest of them. You know? I don't think we want that. Damn it. I think I'm all out of drinks. Oh. Oh wait, no. I thought that door was a vending machine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, game is called Drive Beyond Horizons. On Steam. Available on PC in early access. I don't know what else I can really do to this vehicle aside from move my items over. We have kind of done the best that we can. I don't believe there are any mods for it yet. I mean, again, I say that and I'm probably wrong. There probably are. Not sure. A24 is doing a board and biopic? No, I did not know that. Is there a trailer for it, or did you just read about it? That could be dope. Could be dope, could be weird. Depends on who they get to play him. Dip a water jug above your head and open the lid. That has petrol and piss. This has water. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's huge. Good shout. Instantly revitalized. I feel like another one of these. I don't have 3 of them, though. Let's see how we're doing on gas in this thing. Pull up. Okay. I guess we just start moving everything over, huh? Not a lot of room. I mean, I guess there's no back seat yet, so we can probably just stuff some stuff in here. All of our buddies can, whoops, sit in the back. Hey, baby. Dominic Sessa. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. I don't think I do. All right, you're being difficult, monkey. I hate that they like T-pose. Where'd the other guy go? We're missing somebody. Dutson! You're like a sponge. What's up, Dudson? Welcome in. How are you? So glad to have you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for bringing your people over. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Ty, and we're playing a game called Drive Beyond Horizons tonight. We play a whole bunch of different games over here. All variety games, indie, simulation, and horror games. What were we up to today? What? That shadow didn't work at all. Spelled that wrong. There we go. Was that the same car road trip game where you try and visit your mom or something? No, that might be the long drive. This is just drive and drive and drive and drive and fight some zombies here and there. Basically. And put weird stuff on your car. Because why not? How are you, though? How was stream? How was Portal Fantasy? I'm not sure what that is. Very tired, though. Heard? Thanks for bringing your people over. Feel free to jump right on to getting some sleep. Doing that post-stream lurk if you need to. Will not be offended at all. I completely get that. Appreciate you just bringing your people over, though. Pretty sure I saw early access stuff about this game, but it feels like a fever dream. About this game? This is early access, right? Mohammed, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That looks fine. Let's see. There are aliens, but I haven't experienced anything with them. Really? I'm just gonna take that off because I don't need that anymore. Should probably bring our chicken. Yeah, we've come across plenty of the towers. Saw some of the aliens do some freaky stuff. Raid and Fade, take care, Dutson. Appreciate you bringing your people over again. Everyone go check out Dutson when you get a chance. If you like what you see, drop a follow. Dutson's been around here a whole bunch throughout the years. They're a rad person in my book. Been lurking with you on monitor too while I watch up someone in the pit. How are we feeling? Are we okay? I don't need these batteries anymore, huh? Only seen the ships. I don't know if they get out of them. Yeah, same. Be dope if they did, but okay. Anything else we need from here? I don't think there's any more items that I can add to my vehicle. Take these. I don't know where we're gonna put them though. Maybe I don't need all 4, you know? Maybe just 2 will do. Show has an intensity only matched by the bear. You're one of the first people I've actually heard make that comparison. And it is one that I have thought about consistently. Because it's kind of like an inside look at a profession. And a really realistic, sort of anxiety-inducing one. Where it makes you have a whole different level of respect for the people who do that, you know? If we tried to start it, I was having problems starting car because of the wrong battery. I think we have the right battery. I have not tried starting it, though. We'll see. Moment of truth. Bingo. I think we're good. We're golden. I don't think I need anything. So can we still... Hopefully we can still tow. Really figured that out. We're gonna need this. I could probably put this in the trailer. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hold on. Hold on. Can make a little bit more room in here. What is this? Why the hell do I have this? I don't think I need that. do I have in here? I want the engine oil. I want the guitar. I don't need another underglow. It seems to work. Who do we have respect for? Medical professionals and restaurant employees, I guess is what we were kind of getting at there. Talking about the show The Pit and the show The Bear in comparison to each other. But the other two on each rear fender. Other two what? Sorry, I might have missed what that's in context to. I feel like I was a bit heavy on medical jargon, but I also totally understand that it's necessary for it to feel realistic. I think, like, you'll get used to it. I will be interested to know if you do get used to it. I felt the same way as we even just, like, reading scripts was like, oh, I don't understand what's going on. But you kind of, like, the actors do a really good job of sort of telling a story underneath, like, essentially speaking a different language. It was awesome. Hell yeah. Glad you like it. I work on that show. So it's sort of talked about in our community every now and then. Mama, this game is called Drive Beyond Horizons. I kind of love the look of this car. But it's going to be a struggle. Trying to get used to driving it because it's a little bit more power. And it spins. It is the most realistic. The writers are all doctors. Not all of them, actually. They're going to have some more on the writing staff next year. Just one of them is a doctor and a bunch of consultants. We use a bunch of consultants on the show that sort of help us throughout production and throughout every sort of step of the way. Hell yeah, I like this car. I like this. This was a good move. Smaller tires up front make it harder to turn. Well, could I swap this one smaller tire with one of the back tires? Because we couldn't find another tire that kind of fits there. This feels weird to have like 2 now 1/5 of dialogue. That's fair. It'd be worse if there was no medical jargon. Totally. Let's see. Could swap. I didn't look at these really. State good luck. Okay, we should probably just get rid of that. Realize that our trailer tires are actually complete garbage. Thought the EMT scene was hilarious, but I also noticed that it's unrealistic and the only complaint I have. You talking the stolen ambulance? This is a little worn. Yeah, that's kind of valid. That's definitely just one of those like TV sort of moments, you know? You need a little bit of drama every now and then. Play it up a little bit to help push the story in a certain direction. There will always be some of that with any TV show. But this is brand new. I guess I could swap this. Literally pull the keys out and leave it running. That's actually kind of tight. That might be a little bit too hefty duty for that trailer, but only one actress whose performance kind of annoyed me, but I don't want to throw anyone under the bus that you potentially know. I mean, I'm not like friends with them. They're kind of co-workers, but I work in post, so. The hell is this? A weird looking tire. But yeah, you got 14 more episodes, so. More money tires behind the building. Well, I kind of pulled them all out front. We definitely have Plenty of tire options, but not plenty of like great rim options. Can your rim be in a bad state? Is that a thing? Like if I put this... Come on. That's not right. Damn it. Almost. I think this is the tire that I want. I just need a rim for it. There we go. Okay, so our trailer is good. Then the other question is, how can we swap this tire out best to... I don't have to fit on the rims, they still roll. Yeah, I just get OCD about it a little bit. I'm like, that looks weird. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a tire that matches the size, so we might just have to... kind of do a weird situation. Where we even this out a little bit by putting this one here. And then that one there. Sure. We'll go with that. That should work. Just realized she was in another show and I didn't dig her performance there either. Something about her just rings disingenuous to me. I'm so curious. Do you know the character's name? I think it's a perfectly valid take to have critiques on anything, so don't worry about, especially after one episode, having a character that's not hitting for you. Santos, valid. I will be very curious to know who or how you end up feeling about her later. Left that open last time. Phonic Firebird has a bigger following and actually had the shaker from the factory. It's the shaker. Towing car trailer. That's actually pretty tight. I don't think I want to bring this, right? We don't want to tow this with us. Oh, I forgot about this. I think I'm just going to leave that guy behind. We're going to move on from it. I think I'm happy with what we got. I need to find a drink, so maybe bring this. I want to remove the front tires. You can tow it, and it hold more than the trailer. Wait, remove the front tires from my car entirely? Yeah, Bob, I got you. I don't think it's... Not trying to be a hater. I'd definitely be willing to change my take as I see more. I don't know if you will. That's why I'm curious. Because a lot of people feel a lot of different ways about her throughout the season. But, again... You have one episode down and you got 14 more to go, so that's why I'm curious, because just keep in mind that like her arc is huge. It swings like it's a big arc from beginning to end. You can tow a car in this game. Yeah, you can just like tow and I think somebody that came in to stream the other day said that they're towing like 6 cars, just like car after car after car after car. From the other car, from the vehicle you want to tow. I don't want to tow this one. I was gonna just leave this here. Let's just see how this goes. Let's see how this like actually moves. See if it gets weird at all. Oh, we're good. Whoop. Oh, there goes that. Yeah, this is smooth. I like it. Trailer's kind of flying all over the place, but that's fine. Big flatbed will tow every in-game. I have it. You have it 11 cars. Currently towing 4 in your multiplayer. Hell yeah. Gonna go take a quick peek over here. I'm not jumping off this ramp because I'm scared. Just wanted to see what these tires were. And we got drinks. I didn't know that that would make that noise. I don't know how that happened. Jump the ramp, but not in the car? Hell yeah, let's do it. See that sick 180? That's alcohol. I don't care about that. Is something else? What's making that noise? I feel like something over here is tooting. So Jackass got started? Exactly. Oh, I did not bring the radio. Forgot about the radio, y'all. It is what it is. What all do you stream on? Just TikTok and Twitch. Yeah, we got a new car, Bread. She's kind of a beaut. She's missing some pieces, but let's see what's here. We might wrap it up at this place. We'll check this place out and see how we're feeling. Oh, we're on the Twitch talk. Oh, yeah, we did something. We did something. I don't know what we did, but we did something. I'm not sure. Is it just because it's uncovered? Making my night shift go by so much faster? Damn. I gotta go to bed soon. Hudson Horn and NASCAR. It's true. We gave a long presentation. It could be Ty's Twitch Talk, TED Talk. Ooh. I kind of used to do that. I used to like have way back during season 1 of The Last of Us. I turned my entire stream into essentially a podcast for the show. / played the game. Oh, is the oil cap open? How did that happen? Did we lose all our oil? I didn't put anything in that. No, we're still good on oil. On battery. Does this car even have a radiator? I didn't put one in. So if you win, you stay on. I didn't win, right? Sure. If I win, I will stay on for another hour. Oh, last chance. Nope. Bummer. I think I brought some oil. Okay, now that's working again, huh? That wasn't working earlier. Pleasure to watch you play. I have a call. Thanks so much for hanging. I appreciate it. Feel free to come back anytime. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then exclusively on the Twitch on Saturdays because we game with some homies, so it kind of just changes my setup a little bit. Makes it harder to get over onto the TikTok. But you can catch a link in the bio for all the stuff and the things. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Gumball machine in the corner? I will open it, but never use these things because they don't work. It's just another basketball. Meh. Not a lot of stuff here, huh? Does this fit? No. No, it does not. Ooh. Korean flag? I don't think we lost oil, right? So we don't really need to. That one's pretty much empty anyway. Something is perpetually falling over here. There's a hood, but not the hood that I need. They stick to the glass? Yeah, but they like, for me, they've always landed in weird spots. Now I've got two of those. Let's just see what this looks like. I feel like we essentially got like a Ghostbusters mobile here. Oh no. Oh no. The lighting. Everybody that like hangs around here a lot, I know what you're thinking. I want to talk about it, okay? It just happened to look like a cop car on accident. Some of those. I didn't intend for this to happen. It just did. I can't escape it. You're right, Brett. I live here now. All right, we're going to see if I can... The pallet is just going to send me. I just realized I did not check the roof of that last place. Come on. Come on. Damn it. That was a good hop, but need a trampoline back. Always on the job. This one's gonna really send us. Dang it. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Why did you pull me that way? Damn it. Oh, man. Put a bench seat in the flatbed bed box. Bench seat. I don't have a bench seat. Make sure you're pointing the direction you came from. Like, turn around, essentially? What if we just use these? To the moon. that just not work? Damn it. I guess, what if I do it like backwards? Sure are a lot of doors over here. What's up, Dread? How are you? Good to see you. Hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Nailed it. Freaking nailed it. Hell yeah, dude. How's your time off going? It's going great. Thanks for asking. How are you? Just waking up? Nice. Yeah, vacation was kind of lit. Got to visit a bunch of friends and family. Do a whole bunch of uncle stuff. Just being an uncle. I don't know if we need this, but we might need that. I don't know if we need that, but take it. And I still don't know if I need a radiator or not, but might as well. There's another, I already have a bazooka, and apparently the bazooka is just like unlimited. Not a whole lot of great stuff up here, though. Not quite what I meant to do, but all right. Yeah, do I need a radiator on this car? Did anybody know? Yeah, apparently you do. Good to know. I just skipped over that step last time. I gotta fill it up before I put the cap back on. Stay. All right. There we go. Already rusting over pretty hard, though. Yeah, I appreciate the reminder. I definitely would have forgotten. So. This is just a tailgate, yeah? So I don't really need that. I already have one. I don't have any doors to put mirrors on. So I guess we're going without there. I think that's it. Car of James Bond off-road. Yeah, kinda. Now we can run super fast. Yeah. This is just fun. Hell yeah. Fast. So fast. Gas cap closed? I think so. Yes. Alright, y'all. I think, that's probably where we'll stop for now. Oh, wait. Tower. We'll go to the tower. That's where we'll finish. That's always a good stopping point. There's always two towers next to each other at the end of every stream that I do. I don't know what that's about. But I'm only going to one. We're just doing one. Skyline is a good stopping point? What do you mean? Isn't the skyline just forever off in the distance? You're trying to just keep me going forever? I don't know what a Supra is, so yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say it is. It's cool. It's a cool vehicle. I know that much. Damn, there's towers everywhere out here, huh? Yeah, just ran into a cactus. Don't recommend that. Big tires. Big sodas. Big oil. Big towers. It is kind of like a James Bond car. Right about that. Ooh. For you? Something I need? I'm not sure. Oh, get out of here. This is the Firebird glass? Damn. So it won't fit. I mean, it doesn't look awful. What do they look like on the front? Like nothing. It doesn't look like anything on the back. This isn't right, but I don't hate it. So, we'll do it for now. Get in my way. And is this the front of the Firebird? That looks bad. I don't like that. It'll be fun. Car spare part is more hard to find. That's true. It is going to be hard to find everything that we need for our current vehicle. This definitely doesn't go on anything, right? Maybe on the back? Probably not. That's probably for the Firebird as well, right? Oh yeah, look at that swoop. I don't think I can use that. Door interior. It's like a trailer cap. A lot of oil. Don't really need any of that though. Skyline hood. Well, not much that I want that's here. Well, unless... Ooh, there are some things up there. Hmm. Did it wrong? Did that kind of wrong. What about like tire on tire? Do you think we can just make a ladder from things? I don't know. That didn't work out. Whoa. I think the big thing I need to remember is to... Nope, never mind. Damn it. Are there stairs? There's not stairs here. No, there's not. You had me going there, though. Can I hop up onto the fence, though? Can I get on there? This game about build car by hunting part it is? Wait, what? It is about building a car as you go along. Yes. Oh, this is the first one of these you've seen without stairs? Damn. I've only seen one with stairs. Okay, we got some height. Okay, hold on. Ugh. It's close. Almost didn't do it, but I'm really good, so... I don't think this is the door that we want, but maybe. Ooh, this is a matching seat to what I have. What's this? Is this the fucking... This is the door that I always needed for that last vehicle that we had? So mad. Assume that's for our truck. That's crazy that I finally found that door. Yeah. Well, at least we can now have... Minnie, welcome back. Trying to wrap up myself to get out of here, but... There, now we have matching seats at least. Cap is for the flatbed. Gotcha. Already found out we don't want that. This will not go anywhere. Yep. And then I think I found a... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn, I lost it. Didn't I throw like a, license plate down here? There it is. Where can I put this? Damn. Ah. Was this not a license plate? What is this? How is that? I lost the other one. Fuel door? Oh. Huh. Cool. I don't know if it fits exactly like it's supposed to, but works for me. That's something we didn't want. All right, I think we got everything we can from here. Everything that I want, at least. Light this sucker up real quick. Get a good look at it. Looking for like a thumbnail, possibly. but it's just gonna look weird, probably. I was lucky. Yes, old cars back then had the cover to fill their neck. Can't tell my age, huh? Well, it was very helpful. So, all right, y'all. I think that'll do it. I think that's all she wrote for tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging tonight, though. This has been a blast. This game's great. I like this game a lot.